Bap. Yo, Magus. What do you think? It's like they're smacking things around. I told you it was up. Well, it's still up. Alright, yeah, probably. No, not for streams. Oh, yeah, probably. Well, PS5 and PS4 have no interface with one another, so that's probably why. You just have to go to YouTube and look up my channel. Hey, Dede. Yeah. Twitch's terms and agreements and background stuff you have to do nowadays is such a pain to deal with. So I just go to YouTube, it's easier. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just on YouTube. You can do whatever. Oh, yeah. PS4 browser garbage. Fell Legacy. Gaming. Two L's. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I use the app on my PS5 as well. Yeah, I'm on Godfall now, Data. I don't know if you're still seeing it. Take us. Yep. Yeah. I mean, it's Fell Legacy Gaming, but yeah. Oh. No. No, just FELLEGACY. Legacy, gaming. Well, no. Not for that. It'll be a comma. Or whatever you call it. Hyphen. But I got no underscore in my name. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. That's strange. Hmm. Yes, moth frame. You know me. Butterflies, moth stuff. It is very pretty. And that's through that, because it plays at 4K and stuff on a PS5. Right. Because I'm streaming at 1920 by 1080. Yeah, dual daggers. So you'll see, like, after I get parries and stuff, you'll see these red glowing spots on enemy. Those are weak points, so you go up there and aim at it with your cursor to do death blows on it. Yeah, because it's based on the limbs that you hit. Yeah, they're weak points, hits. Yeah, it's just a little enemy. Yeah, you can jump to him. You can have 2 weapons on you at a time. That you can swap between. Yes. And then a sword. Great swords, great hammers, swords, dual blades, and spears. Well, the great hammers have axes in it. Like I said, it's not an easy game. Yeah. Yeah. And like as I attack enemies, you'll see like part of their health bar be like in a white box. That's called Soul Shatter buildup, which some weapons do more than others. Like Polar's really good about it. And then your heavy attacks with R2, they detonate Soul Shatter and they spread it to nearby enemies. It's like your R2 finish and stuff will detonate the Soul Shatter box and send it to the other enemies and things. Oh yeah, I mean, definitely with how much particles and everything that's all over the place. Especially because there's just so much foliage and stuff, there must be like a ton of artifacting and compression. Yeah, there's a lot of them. But like when you're on the PS5 itself, obviously it plays at a smooth 60, 4K, very clean. It is very vivid. Yeah, there's like a hue of some kind just sitting on everything, almost like a filter. Oh. Yeah. Also, there are skill trees in this as well. Yeah, you have like your skill tree, and then you have shield moves as well. When you hold L1, you pull out the shield, and there's like hold circle, tap circle, click X, forward and R2, back and circle. You can click back and R2 to turn around and quickly throw a fan of knives, and he's behind you to stun him and stuff like that for crowd control, things like that. There's 12 total. Yeah, you start with the same one, but you can farm them all out. Three. Yeah. Yeah, one like my brother has it, but this isn't his style of game, so he hasn't even downloaded it. Despite it being free. Well, to him, because I bought it. Yeah. The game's gotten a lot of flack and really bad reviews, and like generally it's not well received. It's kind of labeled as a shovelware game, but I enjoy it. I mean, no, I agree with them. The game's actually, like, it's not good, but I enjoy it. No, like, not at all. There's not really stuff to it. Yeah, it's definitely one of those, like, hype of the PS5 console kind of sellers. But I don't hate it. Yeah, I mean, that's all it is. It's just fun. I mean, that's what it is. Like, what you're seeing, this is what the game is. Just pretty nice, fun combat. There's like a roguelike mode with the tower and stuff like that. There's still a lot of game for me to do, but as far as like the skill tree, then it's like one shared skill tree and stuff, and all the frames play the same. Unfortunately, they all just have like a different passive. They just have a different passive and different look, which is a big like flaw. Because like each of their Archon modes, you click that little bar in the bottom left with L3 and R3, you go into this mode. It like activates your set of passives. Some people will like summon some extra clones, or like for me, I get a bunch of extra shock damage and can spread electricity and stuff like that. Like it's fun when I sit down and play it, but that's why I haven't really played a lot of it, because it's like it's almost like the game's not done yet, because like there's not really a story, and you just kind of go where it tells you to go. But like for what it is, it's like, yeah, no, it was really unfortunate. I had a lot of trust for the game, and I supported it. I did the founders and stuff like that. I do regret that, but oh well, money can be earned again. Yeah, because I really wanted the frames to be unique, because like there are no frame abilities like Warframe has. There are no thing like that. They're all just different passives, some more noticeable than others. They all look cool, but you always play as the same character. You're just called Orin. Your voice changes depending on like what frame you're in, male or female. But like it's not bad, but it was definitely sold off the hype of the PS5. Hmm. Yeah, and that's free, by the way, so. Yeah, since you have that and everything. Hmm. Here, I'm back in the 7th Sanctum, so I can show you like all the frames. Hmm. Yeah, like Dragon Guard 3 remake thing. Yeah. Yeah, everything looks really cool. Basically. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. The big horns on it. Yeah, that's them. And you just, yeah, like you just kind of unlock them by and get world materials, and just go back here and build them, and you just equip them. Yep. If you click on them, they like tell you what they need and stuff like that. But yeah, like for that rhino looking dude, right? So whenever, like it says right there, so his Archon Fury, his passive is you take 5% less damage, and when you activate his ult mode, he calls for 3 warriors to help him. And then you and nearby allies take 30% less damage, and whenever you hit, you shoot projectiles that deal more damage to nearby enemies. So like each frame does have like their thing they do, but they don't have abilities. Because that's kind of what makes Borderlands because you have all the different abilities for characters. Because if all the characters played the same and they all use the weapons the same, it would be a much duller game. Yeah, because like everyone uses the sword the same, everyone uses the polearm the same, and when you only get to experience the difference of your frame every like, minute for like 8 seconds, and your ult, they all just kind of feel the same, despite the looks. And the game doesn't. It isn't a games as a service, so there's not going to be anything coming to it. It's not a live service. It's just how the game is. And there's no matchmaking in the game, either. What are you looking at? You're talking about the Scarlets? No, it shouldn't be. I think it's just a standalone. Let me check. Oh yeah, no, like with the look and everything, just freaking. That's that same like. It's made by the same people. Like it's Bandai Namco and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's still Bandai Namco and all that. But yeah, no, it looks really nice. Is it coming out for PlayStation? Thought it was an Xbox only game. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that'll be a fun one. Yeah, they're like Breath of the Wild clone. Yeah, have you not seen the gameplay? Yeah, it's literally like they've, because while Genshin takes the world and expanded on it, Breath of the Wild really still, because it even has the Kinesis module where you can pick up things and like place them in the same animation and it's it's a little there's inspiration and there's like plagiarism. But yeah, no, I really wanted this game. Yeah, it looks really good to be honest. hmm I really wanted this game to succeed, Godfall, but there's just because one, there's no matchmaking either. So if you did want to play multiplayer, you can only play with other people who are on your friends list and have the game and invite you to their party. So between the the thing that makes it weird is this game is an online game only. If you're not connected to the internet, you cannot log in to play the game. But there's no online features for the game because there's no matchmaking or anything. So if you want to play this offline, you can't, even though there's no features that require online. There's no like leaderboards, and so a lot of people who don't have like long-lasting and travel for that didn't buy the game because they wouldn't be able to play it. And then on top of that, on top of the already like bad renewal, and like what you saw, Magus, with me go into level select, that's all there is. You stay here and then you go to level select. You stay here and you go to level select. I really wanted to succeed. I really liked it. I really did. Because like I've been asking for so long for a Borderlands-esque hack and slasher. And the combat's really good. They just did too much because the people who made this are the same people who made like God of War and stuff. And so all the shield mechanics, like the shields and the parries, perform and play and feel the exact same way they did in God of War. And the shield throw and stuff like that. Yeah, I know, that feels great. But I feel like all they did was go... They just kept wanting to sell the game off like the hype and the name alone of being like, hey, we're Gearbox and the God of War people. And while the combat's good, there's just nothing else to it other than combat. It's like a combat tester. Yeah, it's just that. There isn't a story. Like, literally here, this is it. You choose your levels and you beat them. Then you move on to the next one and choose levels and you beat them. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, I would say I would tell you. That's why I'm trying to tell you this. Like, I have it, and I got the Founders Edition. I was super excited for it. Dropped some extra money on it, like 2 games worth of money on it. It was $120, and I really wanted to do well. I put all my eggs in that basket, and like everyone would kept calling it out. It's like, man, based on these trailers and everything, it's gonna be garbage. And everyone's like, based on what they're showing, it's gonna be garbage. And I just really had a lot more faith for it, but no, I was just straight up wrong. Just straight up wrong. That's the thing everyone said. Like if they could pick it up on sale, it'd be worth it. And some people say like Bugsnax, it should have been a free game, but because it's just like, and like there is a story, but it's like it is the most like 9-year-olds. I like Power Rangers action figures looking. It's just it's terrible. In the beginning, you fight his brother named Macros, and he's like, Macros, you betrayed me, and you get kicked off, and then you crawl in the water, it's like, but I lived. And then he literally goes up, is like, my goal is to kill Macros, and your story mission assesses, pursue Macros. And then the next one is, attempt to kill Macros. And then it's like, you failed to kill Macros. And then it's like, harness more power, attempt to kill Macros, failed, harness more power. And I'm like, alright. It's actually pretty, it like actually made me cringe, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, well, literally everything. Bug snacks I've barely been able to put down. I want to show you bug snacks. Fucking yeah, no, yeah, you do the same. Literally every single thing else and all the PS4 backwards is the best things. Godfall's the only disappointment I've had. No, kiddo. Daddy, I think I want to make a new character.